Hi everyone, my name's Sarah and I'm also known as Cross Stitch Mad Sarah on here on Flosstube and over on Instagram. If you are new, welcome. This is all about cross stitching and sometimes there's a couple of other little random things, but majority of it is about cross stitch. And if you are one of my subscribers, welcome back. So this is a little impromptu video because today is the 31st of January and it's the weekend. Well, it's going to be the weekend tomorrow, so the house is not going to be quiet. So I just decided that might as well film a little update for you tonight. So are we ready to get some stitching out? Or do we think? What do you think? So Amelia's decided to join us. I was waiting for you to jump out. Hey, come on, because you... Right, watch, because you're on me... Yeah, well, you're on me stitching. Right,
Help
come
me,
on.
please. I'm stuck.
Come on.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. Say hi to everyone properly, please. So we're in my jammies because it's a Friday night and we're being cosy, aren't we? Yeah, and Amelia has got Christmas pyjamas on because you can wear Christmas pyjamas all year round, can't we? I'm just going to try and move this camera a little bit. I've got a light as well tonight because it's a bit dark. It's like we're filming a bit late, aren't we? Yeah. Are you going to say hello to everyone nicely rather than your first little dramatic entrance?
Hello.
Say hi, Flosstube.
I'm not saying Flosstube.
Why?
Because I'm not.
Oh, okay then. So she's not going to say hi. But anyway, so Amelia is here to help. So I've got my little helper. I do have some notes in my lovely chicken book, which will amuse Lauren. See, I do use my chicken book, Lauren. So in the month of January, I haven't stitched that much because right, that's enough. Don't be. I know. Well, don't. Come on. Let's be a little. Right. Let's be sensible, please. Otherwise, you're getting kicked off. She needs to be sensible, isn't that right, everyone? So, in the month of January, I managed 7,403 stitches altogether. Not too bad. I'm still not quite used to. I can't stitch the way I used to stitch because I don't have as many days off with this new job. I'm working now Monday to Thursday. I've passed sort of all my little bits that I need to pass. And who's drinking out of my Stanley? Excuse me. Drinking out my Stanley. So anyways, I'm up to, so we've managed 7,403 stitches. And as everybody knows, this year is going to be what I call it the naughty word year, because life is too short. You never know what's around the corner. So therefore, rather than having all these lovely things that I would like to stitch and I've got sitting in drawers, I've decided, bugger it, I'm going to start them all. So the first one that I started on the 2nd of January, which is this one, is the Evolutions one by Heaven and Earth Designs. And can you see Amelia's holding up? If we just turn it that way.
Okay.
That way. There. Can you hold it up for everyone to see? Can you lift it a bit closer? Oh, this is not a good angle for me chin. Oh, hang on, if I do this. Right.
Don't
dun, 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 dun. I'll tell you what, you pass them to me. Do you think that'll be easier? So this is where I have got to, and I am doing this as a stitch along with the lovely Beth, and Beth's also got Flosstube, so I'll tag her in this so you can check her out. And I'm doing the regular sized one. This is now retired by age. You actually can't buy this pattern anymore. Are you trying to... Sorry, can no one see you? What was I doing? Sorry. So yeah, this is retired now. So unfortunately, you can't get this pattern anymore. I want to say it's by Walking Melons, but it's the possibilities of evolution and it's all of the big Evie and it's going to be enormous. I have stitched on this for a total of 9 days this month. It was started on the 2nd of January. It got 9 days worth of work and it had a total of 3,654 stitches. What are you doing? I can keep seeing you moving out the corner of my eye, you little tinker.
I'm moving my head.
So yeah, it got 3,654 stitches. And to be honest, I don't think it's bad. So I'm doing my Royal Rose and all of my Evie needle minders, which I think you can kind of see. All of these Evie needle minders are all from Lauren's shop, Stitch Bunny shop. She's got loads of really good Pokemon ones. I have actually, I can reach because I'm here. I have also got a Squirtle holding a Game Boy.
Wait, I didn't...
Yeah, and I've also got Pikachu is a mermaid as well. So I've got loads of Pokemon. I do like Pokemon. So yeah, Lauren does have a lot of Pokemon stuff because Lauren likes putting... Oh, Amelia's even given us the theme tune. So yeah, and I'm doing this with Beth, and our stitch along is called The Threads of Evolution, and it's an open SAL for anybody who would like to join in. So a SAL is a stitch along, and it doesn't have any rules. The only rules is the pattern has to have Eevee in. Doesn't have to be a pattern all about Eevee, just some sort of Eevee has to be in the pattern for you to join in. And the SAL is just a little bit of an encouragement, really. But I am doing my Royal Rose on this, and I am loving it, and it's coming along quite nicely. And it was a little bit tedious at the beginning, I'm not going to lie, but it's looking good. So that is project number 1 that I've worked on. I'm going to give it back to my handy assistant. Thank you.
And I like the butler.
Well, you can be the butler, yes. And then that one next, please. The next project that, thank you very much. Oh, I do miss when I don't have us to be able to pass me things. My next project that I've worked on is Blissful Paris Cool, which is again another Heaven and Earth design, and it's by a lady called, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it, so I shall put it across the bottom of the screen because I will butcher
Whisper
it.
to me,
I can't because I can't even remember, Amelia. It's a foreign name. It's Isabella something. Oh. It's a very long name with lots of letters in. Exactly that. Exactly that. So yeah, so this is by Heaven and Earth Designs, and this got 8 days worth of love this month, and this was another new start. I've had 3 new starts. Now, this isn't really showing up very true because these colours are really, really light. I was getting myself in a little bit of a pickle with it, I'm not going to lie, because I was using the parked threads to work out where to go next, and I was just having a mare. Nothing was sort of going where it was meant to, and because all of the colours are like so similar, it was just, it was just getting beyond a joke. I posted in my lovely local group, and it said that I was having a few issues, and if anyone could sort of give us any tips, and the lovely John said to us to use the grid rather than the parked stitches, and I thought, you know what, that's actually a much better idea. And since I started using the grid and counting off the grid rather than where I've got things, it did become a lot easier. So thank you, John, for that. But that was definitely a good tip. So yeah, this is where we are up to now. I nearly said the pattern. The percentage on this is a little bit skewed because I marked off the full bottom pages because I'm trying to chop some of it off. I don't want it to be as big. So some of it's a bit skewed. So I don't know how much of this is what I've done and how much of it is that I've marked off. But I am at 16.58% of this pattern, obviously with all of the bottom pages marked off. But it's hard to see those colours because they are so light. But I did quite enjoy it once I got into it and once I got used to it. And I do think it's going to look ever so good when it's done. Have I regretted starting this? Possibly. Is it ever going to get finished? Who knows? What do you think? Maybe?
Wait, I could be 4 weeks.
Oh, I think it's going to take more than 4 weeks. It might be closer to 4 years. Yeah, and it's going to go in the living room. It's planning, like, not that you can see from where I am, but I'm like pointing across here. But it is planning to go on that wall. Clock. I'm pointing opposite, above the tellies where I want it to go.
Oh, what happens if it drops behind the telly and hits on the wires?
Well, let's hope that it doesn't fall off the wall and drop behind the telly.
You never know, because it happened in your office.
I know, it did. Oh, that was a disaster, wasn't it, that day?
So what happened was, she framed it up there and hanged it on our office wall, and it's next to our laptop, and then we heard a crash upstairs, and then we quickly ran to our office, and luckily it went to the side, and it did not hit the laptop.
How close was it though?
It was like in a small perimeter. There's a table, and there's a table.
It was close, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a disaster. Yeah, that was when I attempted to frame
Was it the mermaid?
Dark Queen of the Sea. God, I couldn't think of her name then. That was Dark Queen of the Sea, wasn't it? Yeah. So, Paris, as I say, this has had 8 days. It's at 16.58% on Pattern Keeper, and it got a total of 3,749 stitches. And again, I don't think that's too shabby. I don't think that's too bad. So this is new start number 2. And then the last one is that really colourful one. Also, I've been loving having Nudge frames as well. I think these could be my new favourite. I'll give you that one. I bought a few of them. I treated myself with some Christmas money from Hobby Jobby, and do you know what? I just think they sit better in my Lowry than what a Q-snap does. And I feel like they hold the tension better. I know that might be a little bit of a controversial thing to say. Oh yeah, we've always got to hide the back. She's learned a lesson from the last time. And this next project is...
Rainbow art.
Rainbow Angel.
Oh, I said art.
It was close. It was close. Now, this is another one by Heaven and Earth Designs. Now, this actually, I'm telling a lie. I've told you a load of lies. I haven't had 3 new starts at all. That is lies. I've had 2 new starts. Are you taking my drink again? That's my Stanley. Get off you. So this isn't a new start, I've told a lie. This was a new start back in August with the lovely Charlotte, Stitching with the Kids Around, who is on here and on Instagram. And me and Charlotte decided to start this together at the North East meetup on the August bank holiday last year. And I literally had, I think, this tower done, and there was next to nothing else. And then I've been working on this for the last, it's had 3 days worth of stitching, but it has actually been out on my frame for about 2 weeks. I think maybe a bit longer than that, but it hasn't exactly had a lot of time stitching because I haven't really stitched. I've had a lot of things going on. I'll do a bit of life update at the end.
It's rectangle.
What?
It's a rectangle.
It is a rectangle, yeah. Thanks for telling everybody. People might not know their shapes, might they not? As you can see, this has got loads of lovely colours in, and this is just the beginning. And again, this is going to be a humongous piece. What are you doing over my shoulder?
I am pretending to be a rainbow goddess creating that rainbow.
Oh, I see. I wondered what you were doing. I see. This is going to be huge. I would like this eventually framed in my office on the wall, but it's going to take a very long time. you look like Kevin off Home Alone. I'm gonna not even edit this video, you know. It's just gonna go up raw and unedited, as in everything that's happened is just gonna be as it is. Warts and all. What do you think? Us in wedge armies chilling on a Friday night with Kevin from Home Alone here. Right, don't make noises like that, man. People be listening with headphones on. You'll have just screeched in their ears.
I'm sorry.
I do apologise if Amelia's just burst your eardrums. Think about it, little miss. Thank you. Anyways, back to this. So this is Rainbow Angel by Geneva Art. Again, I'm going to put it...
Ginger art.
It's not ginger art. I'll put the proper name at the bottom. And this, as I said, has had 3 days worth of stitching on, which totalled 719 stitches. And it reached a grand total of 0.30%. As I said, it is going to be huge. But it is really pretty. And I've got loads of this is my needle minders, like my saying needle minders. Some of these are from Lauren's shop. Some of these are off Etsy, and some of them are from the lovely Lindsay. And again, Lindsay has a Facebook page called The Love of Needle Minders. Sorry, I got distracted. Dan's just sent us a TikTok on WhatsApp, and it just came up on my phone and totally threw us in distractors there. Sorry, that's why I had a little... Well, I was staring at my phone bizarrely. Will you stop drinking my Stanley that's got juice in for your blood sugar, please? Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, this is what I've worked on. I'm going to give you that one back, my little handy assistant. Now for the rest of the month, obviously the rest of the month is today. What I mean to say is for February, I do have 2 more new starts planned. One of them, I'm just going to reach down, is because I've just got an order through off AliExpress. Sorry for the crinkles.
Multicoloured.
It is. It's all the colours needed for the stitch along. Well, not stitch along, but the piece that I'm going to be doing with Lauren, which is the pricks everywhere, which is a chart that Lauren's charted herself, and Lauren has done. Sorry, I'm going to put that down. Sorry about the noise. So Lauren has charted some really nice full coverage pieces. I've been begging her to do this one for ages because I don't know which one it's on. Is it this one?
Rainbow.
No. Go on, that one.
Baby.
Do this one. Amelia, listen to what I'm asking you, darling. That's this.
The boobly's
Shh, thank you. Oh, I don't know what I've done with it. Right, I kind of think. Anyways, I have a needle minder of it. I was trying to find it. That's just gone. Right, Amelia, stop it. So yeah, so I'm going to start pricks everywhere with Lauren. We were just waiting for our flosses to come through. So mine have literally just arrived about maybe an hour, 2 hours ago. So that will be getting started at some point this month. I've already got my fabric came and I ordered that from Cross and Crafts, and as always they are super fast delivery and are always ever so good. So I did get that from Cross and Crafts, so that has arrived. And again, in that pack there is a few little threads that I'm doing as well, because I am stitching a piece for one of my mum's friends because it's her 60th birthday. So I am doing a little piece, but it's not massive. So I do need to start that because you all know what I'm like. I hate feeling under pressure, don't I? I don't like feeling under pressure. So we're going to do that and hopefully it won't take too much time. So stitching wise, that is kind of it. This is a very short update. There's not a lot to tell you. The chicken book has got nothing, it's got nothing more to say in it. So if you're here for stitching only, then that is it. And then what's going to come next is we're going to have a little mini life update, and then that's going to come after. We're going to do a little bit of life update first, and I'll explain a little bit about what's been sort of going on and what's been happening, and then after that we will go down another new colouring rabbit hole that me and Amelia have gone down on TikTok, haven't we? Why are you making a sad face?
Because you said what's been going on.
Yeah. So it's all a little bit sad, as you can probably tell. Amelia's already getting a little bit upset. So the reason why and the reason behind why I've had this attitude of like life's too short and it is what it is that all right? Yeah. Is oh dear. Oh, excuse you. Is my uncle very sadly passed away yesterday. After a very short battle with cancer, and he collapsed at work last year. When I think it was maybe a week or two.
December.
It was in November.
Oh, November.
Yeah, it was November. It was probably about 3 weeks maybe after Amelia got diagnosed with diabetes, maybe 3-4 weeks. Anyways, it was quite short after. So my lovely Uncle John, who I love dearly, my Uncle John collapsed at work with what we thought was a stroke, and then it turned out that in fact he had bowel, liver and lung cancer, and very sadly my Uncle John passed away yesterday. I know, we're all very, very sad, aren't we? We loved Uncle John.
Flopsy did as well.
Yeah, Flopsy, we all loved Uncle John, so it's all been a little bit sad. So he's kind of been my inspiration for the bugger it, yeah. I'm trying not to get upset, I don't want to cry on camera, but it's just, you know, you kind of think, you just kind of expect people to be there forever, don't you? And I think it all happened so fast, from him collapsing to him passing away yesterday. It was literally like 7 weeks in one day. So it's happened mega fast. So it's really sad. We're all a little bit sad. But yeah, it is what it is. Like, there's nothing, and he's not in pain anymore. He's not suffering, and that's the main thing, because he was near the end. He just had enough. It was awful how it ravaged him. It was awful. So we're very, very sad Uncle John's gone, but then we're very happy, aren't we, that Uncle John's happy as well. And we're going to look from in the sky with Grandad Alan, aren't we? He's going to be the brightest star in the sky.
I looked out my window to see if I could see anything, but all I could see was just grey clouds.
I know, it was very cloudy last night. It was.
So I couldn't see him.
No, it was very cloudy. But every time we look in the sky, we'll see him, won't we?
Yeah. And I tried looking this morning, but I couldn't see him.
Well, the stars would have been gone, wouldn't they?
I know.
So it's very sad. But we're going to be positive and we're going to not get upset, aren't we? Because Uncle John wouldn't want us to be really sad. Was that your toe? Oh my God, you plonker. So let's move on now from that. A little bit of other life update is that hopefully in the next week or so, Amelia's hopefully going to start an insulin pump, which is super exciting, isn't it? Yes, it is exciting.
It's nerve-wracking.
I know you're a bit nervous, but hopefully the pump's going to give us a little bit more sort of control over our blood sugars. And fingers crossed we can actually have a full night's sleep, which would be great, wouldn't it?
Boozy party.
A boozy party.
I just made that up.
But hopefully we'll be able to have a good night's sleep where Amelia's not getting woke up and having orange juice or Haribo's forced in her at stupid o'clock in the morning when our blood sugar's going low. So fingers crossed all goes well with the pump, so that should be happening. And then now I'll talk about our new obsession again on TikTok, isn't it? Don't make big noises. People are listening with headphones on, man.
That wasn't a big noise.
Well, if you've got headphones in.
clapping isn't a very big noise.
It is if you've got headphones in.
It's like...
That's a better clap, thank you. So, me and Amelia have fell down this TikTok rabbit hole again. So we've moved on now from the Disney colouring in all of the acrylic marker pens. We've now moved on. We've now gone on to alcohol marker pens. So I'm just going to pause this. Well, actually, I'll just grab them. It's going to be easier. So we have this box of pens. There's 168 in here, and these are like double-ended pens, so they've got a little end. I'll just grab one and show you. So we've got a little end and then a big end. So that's like the, can you see if I put my, oh, wrong way, Sarah. If I put that, look, you can see there's like a point, not pointed, but like a chiseled end on one end. And then, oh God, the other end is like really small. But the problem we've had is, so these are a brand called Touch Me Go that I got off TikTok. And the problem we've had is that these don't seem to blend very well. Then I had a little Google online, and I'll just put that there, and thank you. Had a little Google, okay. Had a little Google online, and then there was them really expensive, I think they're called Ohaha, something like that. Yeah, something like that.
Think of a monkey.
These marker pens, but they are very, very expensive. I'm talking like £250 marker pens, and I thought, we all know that I go through these crazes, and I thought I'm not spending that amount of money. So instead,
alcohol marker.
Yeah, so instead we've got these ones that TikTok say are really good.
But
You show everyone.
Listen to my tip.
Yeah, look.
When you are opening up the brush bit, you're always got to spin
Twiddle
it and get it out, because
Show everyone
what
the
happened
end.
to
Hang
me
on. Show everyone the end.
yesterday is-
Can you see? Look, put it up. Oh, look. Should we pick your nose with it? So it looks on the camera like we're picking your nose. Get a big snot at the end. No, don't really do it.
Yummy.
Right. So there's one end, look. And then the other end is similar to the other one. It's like a chiseled end. But these ones, how much better are these, Amelia? These blend like an absolute dream. And I don't know if it's a bit bright off me. Ring light, hang on, if I do that.
Keep the light on, because
I
it's
know,
going to
don't talk over the top of this. So these are the Touch New markers, and these blend like insane. So lift up, princess. Lift up, Amelia. Baby, lift up. Thank you. So these come in a little bag like this, and I think I got 80. They weren't ridiculous. I mean, they were nothing. I think they were like £20 odd or £30 odd maybe for all of them. So me and Amelia have been. Do you want to get the books? You get the books. So they're just on the floor. So me and Amelia have been colouring, and we've been getting better, and we've done swatches. Where are the books? Yeah, they are. So you come up and show everyone. So this is one of them that I've got, called the Fuzzy Huggy or Fuzzy Huggy. I don't even know how you say it. I think it's Huggy. And I'm going to show you some of my little pictures. So this was one of the first ones that we've done, because the alcohol markers are very different to colouring with. It's not the same as a pen. You don't really get the streaks, but the move when you colour with them, like the ink. So there's that one, and I'm just going to skip. And then this was my first one I'd done, but I don't know if you can see. It's difficult to blend. The colours and things are all looking a bit blocky because these were the other pens. And then this one I was foaming at because my dark colour started to run out, and I'd already started. So this is like a light effect from the television. And then this was me trying. Is this your favourite one? This was me trying to do a sunrise. But can you see how the colours aren't really blending? Because we didn't really have. They were the first pens that were bought. Nowhere near as good. And then I've got this one.
That's your favourite.
It is my favourite. I love the beanbag, and I just love this fox. I do. I love this one.
Mr. Foxy.
Mr. Foxy. And then this one again. Look, I've tried to do a sunrise, but it's just not really blended very well. But I do like the quilt and all the different colours in this. I do like this one. And then again, look, I tried doing like a light effect from the candle. Again, not very great. Not my favourite. And again, a very unblended sky. And then this one. Can we just take a second to appreciate my blended window with the new pens and all my brickwork in my table. So this is like, I love this one. I've literally just finished this one yesterday. And then This one again, I tried to do using like a light effect off the candles, and I wouldn't do that again. I think it looks a bit daft. But look how much better my sky is with the new pens and all blending in.
But just to see a comment about this, there's nothing wrong about this.
My nose is running.
Look at that.
I know.
At least it's better than not a candle effect. Candle effects are very hard to do, and
They
you
are hard
managed
to
to
do.
do it.
I just don't think I would do it again. I don't think. And then I have this one. Like a little nursery kind of scene with a little jigsaw puzzle.
Oh, I love that cute little
And
dog.
then I've just finished this one. And again, look how much better all the blending is because of these new pens. They're so good. So that's all of my colouring. And then Amelia's going to show you hers. Can I move a bit? Oh, hang on, because I look like I'm going to sit like this. So I can hide my double chin. Cozy friends.
Cozy friends, alright.
So do each page at a time. So Amelia's coloured in some pages and not others. So save the best till last.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this was
Will I hold them up? And you
so
talk
this
about
was
them.
my very first one on the first page.
Yeah, and can we just take a second look at all the detailing? Can we just... And look, the water effects inside of the laundry. And look at the cat. And Amelia coloured this in all by herself, didn't you?
Very bad cat.
Oh, I like the cat. The cat's really cute. It's a little ginger tabby.
bit.
And look at the... Oh, I'm knocking the tripod. And look at all the detail on the bottles. It's very, very good.
The cat's very bad. I did too much stripe.
I like the cat. Right, and which one we're going to look at next? Hang on. This one?
Yep.
And then this is Amelia's next one. As you can see, look, the bleed through, so you have to have something in between. I'll do that, look. And look how good this is. Can we just say, look at that sand. Look at look at the tone effect on the guy's little speedos, and look at the towel. And look, the sun on here. She's done an amazing job, haven't you?
But the thing is about it is, on most of there, you can see that it's a perfect colour until there.
You lost the pen, didn't you?
To do the sandals that I on this sandcastle, I had to try to find the colour again.
We lost the pen, didn't we?
I had to do a different colour.
It looks so good. So there's that one. And then this one.
If you're wondering why there's something red on, I tried adding a bow, but it doesn't look like a bow.
Well, it was a good try though, and this is what you've got to do with colouring. And look at this.
Look at the
leaves in the milk. Look at strawberry milk in the honey, the strawberries, and look. Can I zoom in? I think me light. Right, look at the pickles. She's done such a good job. It looks amazing, and I love the bottles. They're so good. Oh my god. Amelia, I've just thought. I made us a cup of tea and a cup of coffee ages ago, and I've left the tea bag in your tea and my coffee. I'll have to make them again. I've just remembered. It's when you mentioned the milk there, I was like, oh no, I want to make us a cuppa and I forgot. Bad marmalade, aren't I?
No, but you were bad marmalade when you forget about the pumpkins. Last year was a nightmare.
Oh, at the shops. It wasn't deliberate. It was an accident. I didn't think that you would be at the places would be sold out of pumpkins like 2 days before Halloween. Who knew that you meant to buy pumpkins weeks in advance? I didn't know it was a thing. There wasn't a pumpkin to be had in the northeast. Anyways, moving on. Oh, I love this one.
My red Care Bear.
That's what I love, the red Care Bear.
What's the red Care Bear called again? No. Care Bear. What's the red Care Bear?
Don't know, it's been a long time since I've watched the Care Bears. I couldn't tell you. But I just think, and look at the mouse with its little pink ears and the towel and the butter.
And the little tail.
It's amazing. It is. I'm getting chilly. I'm going to you've pulled my jacket off this. And then hang on, we're fine. We're just going to skip a bit because Amelia's not done them all. Up this one. And then we'll have this page. Because I've done mine one after another where Amelia's jumped around a bit.
Yeah.
And these look great. And look at, what tea's this?
Boba.
Boba tea.
But the thing is that I didn't like about my boba is
Mama, I love you from Amelia. That's what it says at this bottom bit on here. And then let's have a look for another one. Oh, this is one of my favourites. Now this is where... Hang on. This is where Amelia started to really get good with her blending, right?
Look at the pumpkin.
Look at his outfit. She has done that all by herself. Look how good that is. And the bush, the pumpkin, the cauldron, like, this is where she's really started to become really good. And this is ever so good.
If you're wondering why there's a blank bit on the wall, it's because I thought they could be in a lab room testing out all the potions on the ground.
I think that's a very good idea. But isn't that, I mean, look at that.
Did I do the bubbles or did I not?
No. Did you? Oh, yes, you did.
Oh.
You can't, it's because the light's so bright. They are green with like white highlights in. You just cannot see. Because I've got the ring light on with it being so dark. And then I think, and then is it the one you're doing now? And this is my favourite. This is the one she's just finished last night. Can we take a second? Look how good the bath water is. With all the white in the tiles. In the bath here. And look at that tiled bathroom walls.
It took us
Amazing.
ages.
It looks amazing.
No offence, but I think the walls are hideous because some of them's closed.
I know,
and
but
some
I
of
think it
them's
looks
like
really
this.
good because there would be like a mosaic. I think it looks amazing. And don't
With
say
some
that.
mosaic in your phone.
It's very good. So that is where we've been, down the colouring. So the colouring books that we have, it's this one, Cozy Friends, and then the one that I was colouring in.
Fuzzy Hike.
Fuzzy Hike, Fuzzy Hug.
No, it's
We
Fuzzy
do
Hike.
have some more coming, but they haven't arrived yet. I have ordered some more off TikTok shop, but they haven't came yet. And
Have
we
you ordered
do...
the Girl Moment?
No, that's one at Nan Debs's.
Oh.
And we do also have a book called Girl Moments. It's at me mum's. And me mum and Amelia have all got the same book. And we'll have a challenge, don't we? On a Saturday, we'll have a challenge. We'll have a colouring challenge. And we'll all pick a page in the book that's different. And we'll scrumple up a bit of paper with our initials on. And we'll pick one out. And then all three of us will have to do the book. And Nan Deb decides how long we get, doesn't she? Mummy's never finished her page properly, aren't I?
Because
Not?
you're too busy about the details.
I am too busy adding details. I am, aren't I?
But the thing is, the thing that the initials are yours, C Kalika, me, A Kalika, Nan Debs's DW.
Yeah. So we'll have them in done and then we'll put them in my hand and we'll scrumple them up and somebody picks one. And then you always get to pick them out, don't you? And then that is the page that we've got to colour. And then all three of us colour the same page, but nobody's allowed to look at what anyone else is doing.
Copy alert.
They copy, don't they? Do it again.
Copy alert. Why?
I love it when you do a wink. It cracks us up every time. Do it again. Do it to the camera. Hang on, put your glasses so they can see because the light's shining. Do it again.
Whisper
I love it. So yes, that's where we've been. So we've had a little bit of a colouring in TikTok. Another one. So we've moved on now from, I mean, I've still got all the Disney colouring books and I've still got all them acrylic markers. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to yawn. This is my new Stanley as well that eventually I had to order because I did order one off China, which I think was possibly one of either that or the one I ordered Amelia off TikTok. That stop drinking it, please. It's got sugar in. That never arrived, and then I had to order one online because we're not sure whether this could have been one of the. There was two purchases, either the Stanley I bought Amelia or this one that I'd bought online that didn't end up coming, and I had to reorder it off her actual website as opposed to the one from China. We think that might have been where my card got cloned from. But anyways, I did get one eventually. I got it sent off Amazon. So yes, I have a proper Stanley now.
I thought it was Asia or India.
Well, we don't know where. What happened with Mummy's card? Anyways, we're going on a tangent. We've rabbited on enough now, haven't we?
Tangerine. I thought you said tangerine.
Not going off on a tangent.
Oh.
Not a tangerine.
Tangerine. Tangerine.
Well, if you're still here, well done. Because I'm sure most of you would have probably switched off. What do you think? Oh, what are you doing?
Being a tangerine.
Oh, I see. Anyways, right, thank you very much, everyone. If you've stuck with us for this long, hilarious. It's not been one of my, I wouldn't say it's not been one of my best, but it's probably not been a very well planned Flosstube this one. It's been a little bit of everything with all that colouring chucked in. Right, we'll stop being a tangerine because you need to say bye to everyone.
Oh, okay.
So, thanks for watching. Hopefully we will see you again. I'm not sure whether she'll be allowed back again. Maybe. Oh, there she is, Kevin from Home Alone again. Right, are you going to say bye to Flosstube?
Bye-bye, everybody.
Speak properly.
Bye-bye. Don't go back.
Oh, you're going back. Okay, she's hiding again. Right, see you later, everyone. Hopefully see you next time. And if you got this far, as I say, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.